It has been announced that Her Majesty the Queen and the Duke of Edinburgh will be visiting the City of Discovery, Dundee, on Friday, July the 8th. Well, the news was revealed, first of all, on the Dundee Evening Telegraph Facebook page. It's a local newspaper here in Dundee. It's run by D.C. Thompson, obviously the Beano, the Dundee. They all run other papers like the Sunday Post, the Courier, etc. Very well worldwide known Dundee publishing firm. I have to say a lot of the comments on the Facebook page on that status is quite fairly negative. Lots of why is she coming, we don't want to see her, etc. And I'll be up front, I'm not a royalist. I consider myself Scottish, not British. I don't consider myself a royal subject, although I will say I do not condone anything against the royal family. I don't encourage any in whatsoever. I certainly do not encourage anything. Looking at this news, well, I'm actually looking forward to it. And and this may sound strange for somebody who's pro-independence, Scottish pro-independence. Somebody who voted yes, and it's, to be honest, it's no surprise really, obviously, with this negative attitude, because Dundee is a very proudly Scottish city, pro-independence like myself. But I'm hoping that I'm actually free on that day, simply because it's going to be a very historic thing. I mean, consider their ages. The Queen has obviously just been celebrating her official 90th birthday. The Duke of Edinburgh, I believe, is 95. This may very well be the very last visit by both of them to the City of Discovery. So I'm hoping that I'm free that day. I'm hoping that we don't know what this visit entails right now. No details of the visit are available as of this time. But I would certainly say that I would like to go down and see them at least one point during the day. I went down to Discovery Point last October to see Prince William and Kate, the Duchess of Cambridge. I had nothing on that day. I thought, I haven't seen them in person before. I'd like to get some stuff for YouTube. I'm going to go down to the city centre and see them. Down to city centre area and see them. They were at the Rep Theatre, a couple of charity and community outreach projects, and they went to the Discovery Point as well, which is where I took my couple of pictures and video that's available here on my YouTube channel that you can see. That's where I based myself, because by the time I was slightly delayed, and by the time I got down, they were already at the Rep Theatre. I thought, well, you know what, there's going to be a huge amount of people obviously going around anyway, so I waited at the Discovery Point. It ended up being a couple of hours, but it was good in my opinion. I thought it was good because I wanted to see them in person, hadn't seen them, and so I was able to see them. Again, I'm not a royalist, but I thought it was an interesting thing to do. Again, nothing else to do that day. I thought it'd be good stuff from a YouTube channel, which is I never get a huge amount of video hits, amount of views, but that video is kind of fairly popular. It's sitting over 6,000 views now, but I thought it was good, an interesting day to go down and see them, and it's kind of the reason why I want to go down and see the Majesty the Queen and the Duke of Edinburgh on Friday, July the 8th. Because it's more likely to be their very last visit to the City of Discovery. It will be, in my opinion, if it is going to be the last visit, because it's been many years since the last visit. I can't remember which exact year. I'm sure the information is available online somewhere. But the last time I remember them certainly visiting the city publicly, when they stopped off at the city square, I didn't have a camera in those days, and I was close enough where I could have got some really decent shots, some good pictures, maybe a little bit of video, which hopefully is the kind of thing I'm wanting to get on July the 8th. And it kind of irked me for a while. I wasn't able to get anything. I was thought even one of those cheap throwaway cameras. I could have maybe bought one of them. I thought about doing it, but I didn't end up doing it, which kind of annoyed me. But I'm looking forward to this. This may be a very historic thing for the city, and I know again there's been a lot of negative attitudes, negative reaction to this visit, but I'm sure there'll be many people who actually want to go down and see Her Majesty and the Duke of Edinburgh. So I'm looking forward to seeing them. Again, it's going to be historic. I honestly think if this turns out to be their very last visit to the city, it's going to be something historic, and at least it'll be something I can say that I witnessed. Her Majesty the Queen and the Duke of Edinburgh visiting the City of Discovery, Dundee, in 2016. Because who knows, with all these celebrity deaths, with all everything, many other passings that I've experienced, witnessed this last while. Who knows, when they will pass away, or who knows when anybody will pass away. And if it is going to be the last visit, because they're cutting back on travel, etc., I think it will be a very, very historic, a very good thing to witness, and obviously a very good thing to put up on YouTube, a little bit of video, a little bit, some pictures as well. I think it'd be a great thing to cover, because I am interested, certainly, in expanding my coverage of, if I'm free, if I'm available, expanding my coverage of events that are happening right here in the City of Discovery in Dundee. Might be a very historic day for the Queen, Her Majesty the Queen and the Duke of Edinburgh's visit to Dundee.